Knowledge. Let's go, dude.
All week long.
Order in the courts. We're back at it, man. You can tell everybody's busy. Everybody is on.
Everybody's got their hands full today, Creed, and it's great to see at least that much, because as they get close to holidays, everything starts to wind down, and now we got a good block of time before the next holiday, so everybody's going to get some work done finally. Judge Jerry Springer there, by the way, looking good.
I can see that. Lisa, you'd be surprised. As long as they don't corrode, they're usually pretty good. But I've got a bunch of, as a matter of fact, I just sold. That's what I was just telling Mikey. I said, I've spent the last hour trying to find an order. They're hearing aid batteries that went out of date in 2019. I still sell the living crap out of them, but I can't find them. So it's really bugging me.
I mean, they still work. Right?
Oh yeah, no, they're fine for many years after. Typically, and hearing aid batteries are very, very expensive. I sell them for like $5 for these big, like 24 and 48 packs, multiples, of course. But, anyways, enough about that. It is time for court. You said you got Coach?
Yeah, I got Coach over in Reno. He went live just a little bit ago, and I said, might as well roll it back a little bit, get some of the, the true flavor of the people of Reno. So we can jump to that in a few minutes if you want to. Reminder to everyone, make sure to like the video. Make sure you go ahead and remind yourself that we're here to commentate, react, and have a good time with you guys. And the only way we can do it is by opening our mouths.
Good point.
Coach looking haggard.
All right, Mr. Murray, what are we doing, ladies, with Mr. Murray?
Your Honor, my client is going to be entering a guilty plea to the charge of trespass. I'm going to be asking for credit for time served on this matter. My client has a fugitive warrant out of California.
Oh, all right, Mr. Murray, what's your plea to the trespassing charge on January 14th?
Well, Mr. Murray?
Are you there?
Yeah, guilty.
Okay. City, any problems with the credit time served?
You got a gummer.
That makes sense. Thank you.
We're giving you credit time served. This case is wrapped up, sir. Now,
I think to be an attorney here, you have to have a cage behind you.
Talking to you. Okay. Jermaine Stewart.
Jermaine, no relation to John.
Jermaine?
Yeah, look at Coach.
Coming up, Your Honor.
Thank you.
He's coming up. What are we doing? Is he coming out of the ground? Oh no, we're lowering the stage, Creed.
Oh, I didn't know that went down.
This. No.
He's got a nice jacket on, huh?
All right,
cold in there.
Hello, Mr. Stewart. You have got two cases here, and you've also got a suspended sentence on another trespassing charge. It was a 10-day suspended sentence.
He's
so with that in mind, Miss Burning, what are we doing with this case?
Your Honor, Mr. Stewart wants to enter a no contest plea on the trespass. I would be asking for credit for time served on his behalf.
Trespassing in a wheelchair.
All right.
Just to let I apologize, Your Honor. The additional information that you might need to know is that when he was arrested, he could not take all his belongings to jail. And so this trespass came because he went back to the Calneva in order to collect the belongings that were left there at the time of his arrest.
Yeah, we've also got a trespass at the El Dorado too.
So the city will go ahead and release that older El Dorado citation for his plea on this newer one.
Okay. What do you want with the suspended sentence, Ms. Drake?
I'm going to ask for revocation. It's 3 trespassing charges we're looking at.
Yeah, okay.
If they take the wheelchair ramp out, Creed, he can't trespass anymore, I promise.
The El Dorado trespassing charge is dismissed pursuant to negotiations What is your plea to the trespassing charge under 00281? What is your plea?
Carnival. I knew
yeah,
that's no contest.
plea was that again?
They told me to come next morning to get my sheets because I got arrested.
All right, this is what we're going to do with it. I'm going to give you time served on the most
Chattanooga?
recent trespass. I'm going to revoke you on 22 CR 119.
I think he just made something up.
That was a trespass.
He just admitted to a crime we didn't know
back
about.
in September. That's going to run consecutive. So you've got given you time served on the most recent and not putting you on probation. And I'm going to revoke you on the most remote trespassing. Thank you, sir. All right, let's go to
I guess he basically knocked that down to a seatbelt.
Richard Long.
Yes.
Morning, Your Honor.
Morning, Mr. Long. Intoxicated pedestrian on road, January 13th. What's your plea?
Yep, checks out.
Whoop. Let's get this back up here. There we go. Who knew we could?
I'm sorry,
do
go
that?
ahead.
Guilty, Your Honor.
What it is? I can't hear you.
Guilty, Your Honor.
Okay. Time served, ladies. Any problems?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
Yeah, she's got a
Ms.
dog
Drake, you
cage
okay with
behind
that?
her, and the other lady
Yeah,
has
I'm
a
just
giant bird
remembering,
cage.
I think I saw him on Saturday, and he was wanting community court. Am I right about that?
Nope.
She's gonna
Nope.
sneeze?
All right.
Oh, nope.
So he came in on the 13th.
What,
I'll
me,
make
Your
no
Honor?
time served.
Time
Your Honor,
served.
just for the
served.
court's edification, Your Honor, he is at CARES campus and he is actively working with the caseworkers there.
Thank you so much.
We'll give you time served, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
You
He
bet.
does. He
Okay,
very
let's
much
go
does.
to Oscar Roberts.
Judge just burning through him today.
Yeah, he is.
How
He's in
y'all
a
doing?
hurry.
Good. Okay, Mr. Roberts, you're charged with trespassing Series Casino on January 12th and also obstructing and resisting January 12th. Do we have any negotiations on this case?
Your Honor, my client was indicating that he wanted to enter a not guilty plea. I don't know if he would maintain that stance if the prosecutor were willing to dismiss the charge of trespass for his plea to the ONR.
And I would do that.
All right, sir. The offer on the table, Mr. Roberts, is that the trespassing charge is dismissed. Your plea to the obstructing and resisting. What do you want to do? You want me to run that past you again?
Isn't that why I got
This, yeah, it's
He's
why
in
you
a
got
Static
trouble.
X
You're
cover
charged
band,
with
by
two
the way.
counts. You're charged with trespassing. The city is
Yeah.
willing to dismiss that charge. That was at the Series Casino.
A lot of
obviously
this
out
court
that
is
incident, there
people-
was
Oh,
problems
yeah.
with police
The
officers.
casino, yeah.
Resorts,
Their
casinos.
deal is to
yes.
dismiss the trespassing.
one, the pepper
in
mill?
exchange for that
Yes,
obstructing and
yeah,
resisting.
yeah, that's one of them.
So what is your plea to the obstructing and resisting?
But
Can I speak to my attorney
listen,
right here
it's
behind me?
not
Hold
rocket
on.
science. You plead not guilty. I give you a
not guilty. Not guilty for sure. Or I don't know. Whichever one.
I don't know.
Listen to
Not
me
guilty for
on
sure.
this.
I don't know.
You plead not guilty, I give you a trial date, and I'm going to give you a bail amount of $100 cash only. If you plead to the obstructing and resisting, if it's a guilty plea or if it's a no contest plea, we'll fashion some type of sentence. So what is your plea to the
Fashioning a
obstructing and resisting?
sentence.
No contest.
Okay. Trespassing this city.
Fry my nipples. Thank you for the twofer. That's
Nipalooya.
a
Sorry.
loony, I believe.
I'm not sure if he has recent history. Otherwise, he's been in since the 12th. I'd be looking at time served.
All right. Time served, sir. Thank you. Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
Go to Carl Geier, Geier. It's 143.
Bring up Paul.
What are we doing with Mr. Geier?
Your
Let's-
Honor, let's see here.
While she has a stroke real quick, isn't it? I mean, we've seen this judge, in the courtroom. We've seen him he's in the courtroom before.
Yeah.
But every single time we see him from home like this,
Mhm.
he is wearing the exact same
As a
outfit.
Good point. Yeah, he does. He's
Never anything else. Always that same tracksuit
it's
every single time.
true. He
Mr.
looks like
Guy-
a coach.
Yeah.
Sounds like a coach.
Dresses like a coach.
Dresses like a coach. He's a judge.
Mayor, first of all, we'd be asking the court to quash the warrant in this case. He was in prison on March 11th of 2021. He would be entering a no contest plea to the petty larceny. It was
It must be his
$12.25
comfy
at
outfit.
Walmart.
Is going to
Okay, the warrant is quashed.
Going to
Sir, what's
Walmart
your plea to the petty
/
larceny
judging
charge on October
home.
3rd of 20? No contest. How long you been in jail on this?
Since Thursday, sir.
All right, it'll be time served. Thank you, sir. Let's go to Robert Adams.
Thank you very much, sir.
00260.
banging through these like he's got 400
he's-
people to get through today.
Your
Well,
Honor,
Get through
I
them,
would be
boys. That's somewhere to
asking the
be.
prosecutor to dismiss either the obtaining money under false pretenses or the receiving stolen property.
justice.
My client would be willing to enter a no contest plea.
I'd ask for a
Me?
plea on count 1, and I dismiss
looking
the
good,
obtained
man.
money under false pretenses count 2.
Okay, Mr. Adams, what's your plea to buying, possessing, receiving stolen property? What's your plea?
Give it to
Contest.
HR.
Okay, the obtaining under false pretense.
A lot of Warmans across the back wall.
I've got here that you've got a warrant, P&P warrant.
Did you say panning?
Defendant had a lot of
Under-
drugs, P&P, RPD,
False
searched
pretenses?
his residence.
doesn't
You
have to.
been a busy boy.
Uh-oh.
Extensive history, 14 felony convictions.
Oh.
City,
Maybe
Uh-oh.
5 days credit for time served.
okay. How long you been in jail, sir?
They're just making stuff up as they go along.
Hence the 12.
Okay,
5 days.
all right, Miss,
Fashioning different
Bernie?
sentences and
I
such.
would ask for credit for time served, Your
Fashioning.
Honor.
all right, what did we do here? What were the underlying facts?
He's like a
What do we do?
Justice
Somebody
Black
He was in
Smith.
possession of a stolen iPhone. We don't know as though he stole the phone or not, but he was in possession of it, and then he took it to Walmart and turned it in as an old phone. Got $20.
Oh, into one of them boxes.
One of them things.
I'm gonna give
yeah,
you 20
couple
days, Washington
phones.
County Jail, credit time served. Towards that, and once again, the count 2 is dismissed. I'm doing that because, obviously, because of your history, otherwise you just get straight time served. So
Nah,
the
just a
time you've
phone
already
stealer.
done in jail, subtract that from
You know
20
people's
days. And that's
phones
the
that
time
they
that you're gonna
forget and
do.
turn their
Thank
back.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Going straight.
Let's go to Karen
box.
Alvarado.
I like they said, not saying he stole it, but he did have it and sold it in one of those Walmart machines. $20. That's all you get. That's not much at all.
Hello,
Probably
young
not with a
lady.
better
What are we
phone.
doing with Miss Alvarado?
Uh,
We've got-
she-
I'd like to
Your Honor,
release her into the
excuse me.
custody of Sweet Tea.
She would be pleading no contest to the paraphernalia charge. We know it's not an excuse, but her reason was that she moved and and she didn't get the notice. She went once to court and then she didn't get the notice for the second court date.
Of the court date. I thought she was
so
giving
on
an
that
excuse
basis,
why she had
we'd
You know,
ask
she had
for a
paraphernalia.
caution
She was
warrant on
moving
the
and
failure to appear on the
punctuation.
registration
sentencing.
insurance and FTA. It was the same thing. She's done.
Your Honor, I had just recently moved, and I had no idea that this place came with paraphernalia.
Was it? It was like one run-on sentence.
Yeah.
And she's working on it. I'm like, wait, you're
I'm
making
like-
excuses. How do you end up? Not my
Your
pants.
Honor, she had moved, and the paraphernalia just happened to be there.
Did- Was it one of those really quick thinking things? Was she going to try to talk her way out of it a little bit, like try to bring that down, and then figured she couldn't very quickly, so she switched it
Oh,
up?
we're also finding out now she's missed a bunch of court dates, so yeah, that's
Yeah.
not going to work out for you. T, could you take this young lady in and
Yeah.
mentor her?
I think she's already entered pleas, and I would just ask for credit for time served.
We've already entered pleas to these charges.
I believe so, Your Honor. It was a
Okay.
matter on the insurance of showing proof, I believe.
Okay.
Not guilty pleas on those.
Oh,
Shut up, Donna.
Okay, let's walk
Donna's
through
doing
this.
it.
On the 07007, I'm gonna quash the FTA warrant. What's your plea, young lady, to the paraphernalia charge on May 16th of
Say something about moving.
last
Come
year?
on.
What's your plea?
Plead, no contest.
Okay, let's hold that in abeyance. Now, the next case, 05412. Do
Today
you
is
admit failing to appear on July 11th?
good day to
last
be in
year?
court, I think.
I'm not sure when that was. I know that they had scheduled me for a court appearance for my no insurance, no registration, and I showed up and I was the last one there and they asked what I was doing there. And I said, well, I was supposed to,
That's fine. We can wrap it up. I'm gonna quash that also. What's your plea to displaying
Quash
bogus
it.
vehicle
Doesn't
registration?
even need to hear
Judge, I'll
anything.
dismiss that charge for her plea on the no insurance.
I don't understand a
Okay,
word you're
what's your
saying,
plea
but
to
we're
no
quashing it.
insurance?
no contest, please.
Okay, city, thoughts?
I believe she has felony charges in another court. I'm just gonna recommend cleaning this up with time, 7 days on each case.
Okay, Miss Bernie, any problems with that?
No, Your Honor, credit for time served.
Okay, I'm gonna go, possession of the paraphernalia charge will be 7 days, Washington County Jail. The FTA on that count is gonna be quashed. On the,
What a day to be
display
alive.
bogus
in
vehicle
jail
registration is
in
dismissed
Reno.
pursuant to negotiations. The insurance charge, I'm gonna give you 7
Read what
days,
licking's
Washington
gonna
County
be like.
Jail. The warrants quashed, and those are gonna run consecutive. It'll clear
$5,
everything
you're
up. Thank you, young lady.
This is like going to knock.
You're
All right,
welcome. Thank you.
You bet. Maria Barajas,
Bah!
05221.
That's what I had last night at the
BARAJAS.
Mexican restaurant. The
Bajas burrito?
It was so good.
Cut it right off.
Okay, Mr. Barajas, do you admit failing to comply with the order of the court?
She was halfway through the
You were
story.
assessed money fines. You now owe $1,063. Do you admit failing to comply?
Oh, how are we gonna handle this? This
Honor.
should be interesting.
Excuse me?
Yes, Your Honor.
How long you been in jail?
It's Friday.
Okay, what do you want to do? You want to set up payments on this or you want to do time? What do you want to do?
Hello, Hugh.
Judge, if I can interrupt, he's in on felony drug charges that came as a result of this arrest, so I think we'll
Ooh.
clear it up with time.
Okay, that'll be time served. Thank you, sir.
What?
Good luck.
So we're not even going to
Um,
worry about the.
Tabitha Bennett, 2 cases. 14558.
Again, what a great day to be in court.
Oh,
Ms.
what about
Bennett,
the
are you
money?
there?
Don't matter. Push them through.
Yes,
Clear
sir.
the
I'm here.
docket.
Okay, we've got 2 cases. Any negotiations on this case or cases?
Your Honor, I would be asking for the prosecutor to dismiss the unregistered vehicle and for
She's
my
talking to her
client's
hand?
plea to the other charges.
Yeah.
That's fine. It looks like she already pled on the 2018 case. And then on the new case, I dismissed the registration for a plea to the due care and the no insurance and the suspended license.
Okay, all right, young lady, what's your
Hmm.
plea to fail to decrease speed on July 17th of last year?
No contest.
Yeah,
Okay,
good call.
what's your plea to driving on a suspended license
Say it
that
again.
date last year?
No contest also.
Okay,
Okay,
good call.
registration's dismissed. What's your plea to no insurance? on that
I did have insurance, but I couldn't get a hold of because it wasn't my vehicle.
Let me tell you how it works. You enter a plea of guilty, it's going to be a $743 fine. If you
Gotta be.
provide proof that you had insurance on that date, it's dismissed. Or if you provide proof that you got insurance after that date, the fine goes down to $195. Do you follow me? So what's
I
your plea to?
could,
so
I
what's
could
your-
provide it.
What's your plea to no insurance?
No
Not
contest also.
Okay, FTA, I'm gonna quash that.
Look at his face.
Okay,
He's
are we still
laughing.
on Miss Bennett?
He's even laughing about
Um,
it. He's quashing it, baby.
Okay, did we address 14558? I don't
No.
think we, okay. Do you
No,
admit failing to
$5,000.
comply with the
Ed!
order of the court paying $743? This is arising out of a situation on October 25th of 2021. Do you admit failing to comply?
That's when it
I
disappears.
was supposed
Scott.
to check in with them, which I did check in with them, and then
It's
they kept
Quasha
continuing
Mania
my court,
today.
which my daughter had
She
broken my
wants
phone,
me.
and I
No,
couldn't continue. my-
listen, don't give me that roundabout. Okay, you entered a plea to it. You were given a fine. You were supposed to show up. You were supposed to start payments, and you didn't.
Just don't
Uh-oh.
talk.
Didn't.
Let's
I
yell.
Okay, so you admit failing to comply with the order of that court.
She done messed it up for everybody.
Okay, so you admit not paying the 743.
But not intentionally, yes.
Okay.
Not intentionally.
Are you working?
Yes, sir.
Where are you working?
At 7-Eleven.
Okay. I'm going
Make some
to,
good
as
meatballs.
far as the, how long you been in jail?
Been in jail since the 11th.
Oh,
So you've
And
been-
Judge, if I can interject on the new case, it's a crash and a no insurance. So I'm going to ask for victim contact for restitution. And I did note she may
She's
have a
stay off the
felony
damn
hold, but I
road.
put a question mark next to that.
Another
Okay,
wreck?
I'm sorry, you done with Jill? Anything else?
Yes, nothing else.
All
6
right,
days.
let's clear this one up on
Good.
14558. I'm going to convert that to time served for any outstanding money owed. That will clear that case up. As far as
I like that.
09928, no insurance. We are going to keep you in custody. It's no bail hold, and we're going to have a restitution hearing on Thursday. Is Thursday too soon, Ms. Drake?
Put the
No,
hammer
that's
down
fine.
on it.
Thank you.
Okay, so it'll be Thursday. It'll be a no bail hold. We'll stick around and we'll have a victim in there. We'll try to get
for
this
God's
work,
thank you.
this matter worked out. All right, young lady? Thank you.
So she got
Okay,
the
let's go
end of
to,
She still got
uh,
off good on that.
David
She owed a bunch of
Diaz.
money. He just time served on it. She's gonna owe some more money. We're about to come in more money she's gonna owe, but
she's still didn't he just say Tuesday?
Morning,
Be back
Mr.
on Thursday,
Diaz.
Yeah, a couple more days.
This is 00300. Miss Burning.
Yes, Your
thoughts?
Honor, my client will be entering a not guilty plea. We'd be asking for a legal defender to be appointed.
Okay. All right, sir, what's your plea to the DUI?
Not guilty.
Okay. I see that you've already got a
Good
legal
home, it's
defender
right next
granted.
door.
City on bail?
he's sipping on that.
Bail was already set. It's set at 5,000 bondable with enhanced supervision.
Okay, we'll stay with that. I would typically would have gone higher, but we'll stay with what's already been ordered. It's going to be
Wow.
$5,000 bondable. This is the deal, Mr. Diaz. You
I
make
do
that
too,
bail, you
Flower
report
Girl.
upon
Love this
release to the
guy.
Reno Municipal Court, and you're on enhanced supervision.
Gotta
If
be
you
fun.
blow it off and you don't show up, a warrant will go out for your arrest, and you'll do at least 25 days in jail. Do you follow me?
Yes, sir.
All right, that'll be the order. Thank you. And we get your trial date and also legal defender information. Martha, you want to do that now?
Yes, his trial date is set for March 8th at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Day after my
And
birthday.
Patrick McGinnis is his legal defender.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Okay,
can I
let's
have
go.
a bail reduction?
No, you
He
can't.
done
You're
told you
lucky
he
it's-
would.
You're lucky it's standing at $5,000 bondable. I would have gone $7,500 cash. This is your second. This is not, and your BAC was a .229.
Oh,
You're a risk to the community. And in fact, I might even
oh.
be seeing you in my specialty court, so don't go too far. Thank you.
When is the trial set for?
Are you
It's
drunk
not-
right
When
now?
is the trial set for, Martha?
March 8th.
March 8th at 8 o'clock in the morning.
He's
March
drunk
8th,
as
8
hell.
o'clock. You got the trial date, you've got the legal defender information. We'll see you then. Okay, let's
Good to
go
see he didn't
to
go easy
John
on
Doe,
that.
Right.
AKA Stephen Delatorre.
That's why he said that, because the 5K wasn't even, that was like lower than he normally
Yeah,
would.
he's like, I wouldn't have went that low, but okay.
Yeah, that dude had a night out.
No, sir.
Okay,
Second
we've got
offense.
Mr. Delatorre, 27 cases out of RMC. What is
How
the
many?
negotiation on this?
Your Honor, I was
27?
going to be asking the court
I gotta back
to,
that
my
up. Sorry,
client's willing
guys.
to
Yeah,
plead no
I-
contest. I
I'm
would be
sorry.
asking for court exercise.
Almost happy birthday.
No,
Karen.
sir.
Okay, we've got Mr. Delatorre, 27 cases out of RMC.
Yep.
What is the negotiation on this?
Yep. 27.
Your Honor, I was going to be asking the court to, my client's willing to plead no contest. I would be asking for credit for time served.
Okay. Ms. Drake,
Coach is
your
gonna get
thoughts
him on
on
the
that?
field.
Looks like he has an RJC warrant. However we want to handle it, time served or 180, not sure.
Yeah, what a way to start.
Okay,
the
so
show
what's
this
your plea to
evening.
the
Oh my
trespassing
God.
charge on January 9th?
toddler with a loaded gun.
No
and run around
contest,
a
as
apartment
we were
complex.
supposed to be a trespassing
Oh my
charge, it's supposed
God.
to be a CPC. but
Yeah,
somehow we
okay.
can't-
Anyways, this is what I'm gonna do. Typically, I'd give you time served, but I'm not. We got 27 cases with our court. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna give you 30 days Washoe County Jail.
There
That
you
is
go.
Suspended for 2 years.
Oh wow.
And obey all laws, no alcohol or drugs. Any violations, you go to jail for that period of time. That'll be the order. Thank you, sir.
God, they had no
All right,
proof.
What
let's
about
go.
the, let me ask a question, what about the old
They didn't wanna
warrant or
go
the
either.
RJC, whatever, can you address that and be quiet?
That's, you'll stick around there. Reno Justice Court will address that.
No matter what, I'm gonna sit around, just give me 30 days up front, then so I can just kill the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
27
good thinking, but no. This is not RJC, this is RMC. So get your letter.
It's kind of stupid though, man.
All right, let's
Oh,
go to,
Wonder why he's got so many cases.
coach. Oh, coach needs a second.
Nicholas Goodwin,
Coach needed
Godwin,
a second.
Got him.
Godwin.
It was wet. It was wet for it.
Your Honor, my client is before you on a DUI second. He'd be entering a not guilty plea.
Okay. Mr.
Coach
Godwin, are
was-
you there?
Yes,
It
sir.
was messed up, bud.
Okay, DUI second, what's your plea?
Guilty.
Not guilty. Okay, I'm not gonna rush you through this thing. It's gonna be not guilty. We're going to provide you a legal defender. And we want to make sure that your rights are safeguarded, okay? Don't want to rush you through this. And there is a bond that
Interesting.
bail is set at $3,500 bondable.
Let's see if I can get that reduced if I could.
You can't.
Squash it and let me out.
You're lucky it's not at 5,000. So
Well, he's
anyways,
telling him
it's
too,
going
you-
to be. hold
His
on a
was
second.
35.
Yeah, okay, it's gonna be $3,500 bondable. A legal defender has been appointed. We get your trial date, we'll get to the legal defender shortly. You get out of jail. If you blow this off, you go to jail for 25 days. You get out of jail, you post that bond. You report upon
Hello.
release to the Reno Municipal Court, and you set up for enhanced supervision. No alcohol, no drugs, obey all laws. Okay, ladies, let's give them a trial date and legal defender, please.
A lot of drunk drivers around that area. Multiple time offenders.
His trial date is set for March 8th at 8 o'clock in the morning. Patrick
after my
McGinnis
birthday.
is his legal defender.
Thanks, Martha.
All right, that'll be the order. Thank you, sir. I might be seeing you in specialty.
Martha
court,
had a
just
very
a
nice
thought.
plate next to her.
Okay,
Did you see
let's
that?
go to Courtney
Yes, they did.
Govan.
Very
Govan,
nice.
I want to go back to Martha's place. I want to see what
Very
she's got going
ornate.
on.
what are we doing with Miss Bicycle?
Hello, Your Honor.
Your Honor, what I'd be at, my client, just for the court certification, has a felony and a gross in another court.
Oh,
I would be, he's willing to enter a plea to the O&R for the prosecutor to dismiss the petty larceny. He admits not coming to court on October 27th, 2022.
Are you okay with that, Miss Drake?
No, I'd want to play on both. This was a $500 bicycle.
we're talking about
Okay.
a bicycle, Creed.
Sir, what's your plea to
Is
the
it a
petty larceny
Track by
charge?
any chance?
He got a bicycle.
Are
Guilty.
you-
Or,
Okay.
I don't know.
Ah,
Can I just give him back the bicycle?
Guilty.
You can plead not guilty, no contest, or guilty. If you plead not guilty, I'm gonna set a bail on this matter, and you
No
might sit.
contest. No
Okay.
contest, sir.
That's fine. All right, and do you admit failing to appear on October 27th of last year?
Yes, sir.
Okay, city?
I'm thinking we should just clean these up with time so he can deal with his other matters. I did see a note that he's interested in drug treatment. I'm hoping he can pursue that in
The
RJC.
bicycle's gone, Creed.
All right, Miss Burning, thoughts?
Yes, I would just ask for credit for time served. Walmart.
He put
did
that
his
bicycle up his
back,
nose, Creed.
And I think that's enough
Cocaine.
given what he's facing.
When did this happen on the, how long you been in jail?
Well,
He's been in since the 12th.
Okay, I'm gonna give you time served. I'm gonna give you time served so you can get your matters squared away with the other court. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go to Ross Johnson, 00284.
Ross.
That's a great tackle, wasn't it?
Ross Johnson.
Morning, Your Honor.
Morning, Mr. Johnson. Plea of not guilty of the DUI, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, legal defense.
You notice how he's guiding everybody with the DUI to say not guilty? I mean, that's what he's doing. He's guiding them to say not guilty.
Not supposed to do
It can
that.
be very simple. Your
Sorry.
bail is set at $750, bondable, very reasonable, more than reasonable. You get out of jail, we're going to give you a trial date. We're going to give you legal defender information today. You're going to report upon release. You make that bail down to Reno Municipal
I'm
Court.
glad you're here, Rose.
You're going to
Yeah,
be
Rose,
on an OSM device or a
Be careful,
scram.
you might get addicted.
Yeah, and we'll have a good time. Some of these things will be very serious. Typically in this courtroom, they're not that serious. They're kind of fun, and you'll get to know the players. You'll get to know the coach, and you may even score on your first time in.
Unit as soon as you get down there. There'll
Okay.
be no alcohol, no drugs or bail laws. Okay. All right. Trial
Just
date and legal
tattoos,
defender
so.
information, ladies.
Interesting how
His
he
trial
guided
date
them on
is set
those.
for March
So you're going to
9th
admit
at 8 o'clock in
not
the
guilty,
morning,
right?
and we don't have his assigned legal defenders.
Right.
When he
ROT.
checks in with court, hopefully we will have that information, Judge.
Okay. Does that make sense, sir?
Yes, sir. I do have two questions. How
Uh-oh.
often to check in with the courts? Daily?
Yeah, well, they're going to figure that out when you get down to the court, but you make sure you get out of jail, you report immediately down there. They'll set up all the conditions, but one of them is either an OSM device or a scram device. No bail laws, no alcohol or drugs.
Scramming.
Okay. And I do believe the officer took my license. Do I need to go to the DMV and file?
Can you
for
ask him
a
to return it,
temporary,
please?
Or am I allowed to drive until convicted?
Well,
No.
uh,
Go
spoken
ahead,
drunkard.
Kathy, fill them in on that if
That's
you would.
that's a
Miss
hard
Barney.
no.
Surely, what you need to do is get a breath interlock
Get
device
the old blowy in there. You'll be
your
all right.
vehicle. You do not want to drive down to the DMV with that vehicle. You want to have someone drive you. Once they see that you have a breath interlock device, they will give you a license.
Okay.
Porkies.
All right. Thank you, sir. Good luck seeing court.
Thank you. Oh,
Okay.
you did say it was March 8th?
Yes.
Or
Day after my birthday.
No, it is set for March 9th.
9th? Okay.
You can show up on the 8th if you want. Just bring a sleeping bag. All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Jacob Kierluf, K-I-E-R-U-L-F. One of two cases. What are we
Judge is on
doing here?
fire today, fellas.
Your Honor,
He's in
Mr.
a
Kirilov
mood.
is
I like it.
interested in community court. He intends on, that there's a O&R citation and a trespass citation at the Pepper Mill. I'm wondering if
Oh,
There
the
it is.
prosecutor
the
would be willing
blessing.
to dismiss the
The
trespass
pepper
for his
mill.
plea to the O&R with a stay away from the Pepper Mill.
I gotta stay at the pepper mill. If I ever make that trip to Vegas, I'm staying at the pepper mill.
And he is on food stamps and Medicaid and is willing,
Lucky.
would like to be able to be released to go to community court tomorrow, but he also understands that it may be that the court would hold him for transport to community court.
Ms. Drake, you okay with that?
That's fine with me. I'll move to dismiss the trespassing citation.
Okay. So, Mr. Kierluf, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your plea to resisting a public officer on
He's so tiny.
September 18th of last year?
No contest.
All right. You admit failing to appear on October 20th.
I know you're joking there, Retro, but wouldn't it be interesting if every car built from here on has a breathalyzer in it? And in order to crank any car this day forward, you'd have to blow into something, no matter if you've had convictions or not. Just to crank your car, you had to blow into it. Would
Wouldn't
we
it be
still
great if they had this big round spear, right? And you sit in it
Okay, go on.
and it has a thing in front of you.
Uh-huh.
I swear
I
I
like where
saw
you're going.
that somewhere.
Is it like a gyroscope, perhaps?
Yeah,
Flat.
kind of like that with a,
Yes.
Okay. On the other case,
And
the
the interlocking thing behind you.
trespassing is dismissed. You admit failing to appear on October 24th of last year. on
That's
that
what I thought,
case.
Mayor. No, it's actually a big casino.
Okay, how long you been in jail?
Since the 12th.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm going to time serve you on both of those FTAs as far as the resisting
I
is
saw that. I
concerned.
didn't know who
That's
that
going
woman
to
was,
be-
but yeah,
if
she was
you're
on
gonna
Big
be
Bang
referred
Theory.
over to community court. It'll be a
long as
no
it takes a
bail
walk
hold.
back.
That should be tomorrow. So thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Stay out of the pepper
Okay,
mill.
let's go to
I-
Nathan Lane. We already do this. Nathan Lane, please.
Morning, Your Honor.
Hello. Okay,
Nice hair.
ladies, what are we doing
You
with this
beautiful
guy?
hair.
Your Honor, I would be asking if the prosecutor is willing to dismiss the open container for my client's plea to the petty larceny. He has been in community court before, and Your Honor, I'd be asking for Mr. Lane to go back to community court.
What about the trespassing charge?
I'll dismiss the trespassing and the open container.
Okay, sir, what's your plea to the petty larceny?
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
Okay, the other two charges are dismissed. We're gonna refer you over to community court. It'll be a no bail hold. That'll take place tomorrow. Hopefully, they'll help you get your affairs in order, okay?
Thank you, sir.
You betcha.
He's like
Okay,
an old
let's go
butthead.
to Carlos Lee.
Mike, if you don't mind, real quick, I want to show you my idea.
Absolutely.
This was my idea here with the
I like
interlock
it.
device type
And I
thing.
love the animation you did with it.
Your Honor,
This
Mr.
is very
Lee
nice.
is at
I drew that up
RJC.
real quick
We'll
for
grab him if you want to go to the next one.
Thank you. Okay.
Next.
Let's go to Raquel Martinez.
Oh,
Martinez.
she's got a sexy name, Creed. Raquel Martinez. Oh, Creed's going somewhere. I wonder where he's going.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh my God. It's a funny story. My best friend, my hunting buddy of 30 years, his daughter's name is Raquel Martinez. I'm glad it's you and not her. Anyhow, all kidding aside. What are we doing with this lady?
Your Honor, Raquel, this is a
Oh, wow.
old matter. It was a trespass
That's great.
where she would fail to come to court on June 17th of 2021. She can't recollect why she didn't come to court. I would be asking for credit for time served. This was a trespass at Peppermill. Now she's living in Lovelock. She's employed at a care center. And I think the credit for, she has 6 days. I had credit for time served. I think it's plenty.
Raquel, have you been in jail for 6 days?
Yes, sir.
Raquel, does your dad like to hunt?
All right. I'm sorry, Kathy, what'd you want to do? What'd you want to do?
I would just be asking for the court to sentence her on the trespass to 6 days, Washoe County Jail, and call it good.
Whatever
As far
it
as
is.
Trespass credit for time
He's making
served.
people stay away from
Okay,
it.
do you admit failing to appear on June 17th, young lady of 2021?
Yes, sir.
All right, what's your plea to trespassing on May 18th of 2021?
Guilty.
Where are you working?
It's a group home in Lovelock. It's called Chrysalis.
Aw.
I'm giving you time served. Good luck.
Thank you.
You bet. Okay, let's go to Cody McCauley. 3 pages.
Oh my God. Cody. Cody, does your dad hunt?
Oh, I remember Mr. McCauley. This is the guy who could never get an evaluation.
Oh, hell.
The reason I missed this one is my fiance's mother was in the hospital and
Favor.
she ended up staying there the next morning.
Don't even explain it. Because all I've listened to are these garbage explanations from you every time you show up. So
Garbage.
save it. Okay.
Garbage.
Yeah. Okay.
Garbage.
What city? What do we want to do?
Do we have an evaluation yet?
No, we don't.
Judge did not want to hear it.
Just hold him in custody until we get that
He was
evaluation.
done.
Okay. This is what we're going to do, sir. Make it a lot easier on you. We're going to. I'm sorry. Was there a plea on this case and he just didn't get the eval? Is that it?
Yes,
Did you-
Judge.
Huh?
No, yes, he did.
Okay.
He pled no contest back on September 27th.
I got it.
And he-
Okay. This is what we're going to do. You're going to remain in custody pending your sentencing. You're going to get an in custody evaluation. And
hell.
yeah, missed 3 evals last time we saw you because you didn't have the money to pay for it, on and on and on. And you missed it again and again. So I do remember you clearly. So you're going to remain in jail pending your sentencing. You're going to do an in custody evaluation. Martha, do we have a sentencing date?
February 8th at 8 a.m. I do believe, Your Honor.
He can remember that, but he can't remember to go to these
I'm looking it up,
evaluations.
Judge. Yes, it's February 8th at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. All right. That'll be the order. That'll get it.
You're gonna be there a
jail.
while.
If we can get him an in jail, in custody evaluation, you'll remain in custody pending your sentencing.
We're gonna
He'll
set
be
it
in
up right
custody a
now, Judge.
while.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll do the eval here and then just wait until my sentencing date on February 8th.
You're going to be in jail pending your sentencing. You're going to get your eval, and then we're going to see you in court because you're really not a trustworthy guy. I'm saying that in all seriousness. I've heard every excuse from you because I quite frankly don't believe that you'll show up for your sentencing if it's made conditional, your release conditional upon your evaluation. So we're going to play it safe here. Don't interrupt.
Okay.
You're going to play it here. You're going to get your evaluation, and you're going to be transported by the jail down to your sentencing date with that evaluation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I have Mr. Lee in the courtroom now.
All right,
Oh,
Mr. Lee. Hold on a second.
Mr. Lee's made it back. By the way, real quick before we get too far in, Leather and Lash is coming in hot, dropping those sweet, sweet memberships. That's right. All you got to do is click on. If you click the little thing where it asks you if you want to become a member or if you'd like to send money or anything like that, it'll give you an option to receive gifts. Once by hitting that receive gifts, you're then in the running the next time somebody buys memberships like Leather and Lashes did to receive one for free. Unfortunately, that one went to an unneeding soul like Creed, and one of you will go on starving for membership. Starving, I tell you. Leather and Lashes, thank you so much.
And hallelujah, Flusha.
Mr. Lee, step forward. What are we doing with Mr. Lee?
Morning, Your Honor.
Morning, sir.
Well, I'm glad we waited for him.
Your Honor,
Charlie.
My client is before the court on suspended driver's license insurance. He's currently unemployed and on SNAP. He failed to appear. I would be asking for 5 days credit for time served, which is what he served.
What about his weird look? Can anyone
Okay.
speak to that?
Possible revocation on another case of 20 days. City on this?
So just,
We've got 2 contempts, really. One is 20 days for petty larceny, and this one here is failure to comply. Sir, do you admit failing to comply on 22 TR 02656? Do you admit failing to comply, making no payments of $938 and also a failure to appear? Do you admit failing to appear on January 4th of this year? And do you admit not making payments on those fines?
No contest, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you admit
No
not
contest.
making payments on those fines?
hair.
No contest.
No contest.
Okay, one more
Yes,
time.
Yes.
Yes.
City, thoughts?
I think he also has a felony contempt to deal with. I'm just going to recommend cleaning this up with time, revoking any outstanding sentences.
Okay, on 03964, the petty larceny, you revoked on that. There'll be credit time served applied towards that. On the, no, I'm sorry, there'll be 20 days applied, I'm sorry, it'll be 20 days jail.
20 days
As far as
in the hole.
Recent case 02656, that fine is converted
What's
to
up?
time served. So you got 20 days to do on the other. This one you're getting time served on, and then you've got other things to deal with as far as the courts are concerned. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
He's gonna be there a while.
We did her.
We did her, Creed.
Sorry,
Um,
missed out.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
He just reminded me. I
It should
found
be on
a.
read.
We are Anita
Turn on
Reed,
your damn camera.
REED 00307.
Said you found
Your
something?
Honor,
Yeah, I found it.
I was hopeful that the prosecutor would dismiss the suspended driver's license for my client's plea to their marijuana. She intends
Oh,
to
the Mary
enter a
Jane.
guilty plea. She's been
I found a concert
incarcerated
tour I
since
might actually
Friday.
go to.
I would be asking for credit for time served.
City?
Is that the
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just
Hooligans All-Stars?
Yeah.
For a plea on the marijuana. I dealt with
Patrick
Miss
had
Reed
the
in
crazy
COD court.
and
She
a
just
Beamer.
wasn't ready for treatment, so we ended up revoking her. I'll defer as to the sentence you want to give her on this case.
Okay, young lady, what is your plea to possession of marijuana?
Guilty.
Okay,
Johnny.
the suspended license is dismissed. How
Miss?
long you been in jail on this?
Miss?
Since the 13th.
Okay, I'm
4
gonna give you
days.
time served on it. Thank you, young lady.
Jerry or Julie?
All right,
One
let's
of
go to
Or both.
Katrina Roberts. 2 cases. What are we doing, Miss Burning?
Your Honor, my client will be entering a not guilty plea to the DUI second.
Oh, another
Hey, Your
DUI
Honor.
second.
Hello, how about the other charges?
Your Honor, I think that I think the other case, there's only the DUI second that I have. I think the other one is Oscar Roberts. Is it-
No.
They added one, Kathy.
Oh, they
another
did?
Yeah.
What did they add?
It's a citation from November 17th of 2022. Due care and no insurance. It did involve an accident.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Not good.
What do we want to do on that? What's the offer on that?
I would need pleas on those and set it out for sentencing. So I don't know
Okay.
which way she wants to go.
Okay, Miss Roberts, I'm gonna do the last one first, 22 TR 15444. What's your plea to failure to decrease speed or use due care?
Guilty.
Okay, what's your plea to no insurance?
I have insurance. I just couldn't pull it up on my app, but I've had insurance for like the
If-
past
if-
15 years.
If you didn't have it, plead guilty. You show up when it comes to your sentencing, it'll be dismissed. You follow me?
So just say guilty.
Yeah, well, see, the
No,
way it
no, no,
stands
no,
now,
no,
you didn't
no.
have it at that date. You didn't have it on your person, okay? So
Okay.
typically what happens, you enter the plea guilty, and then when it comes time to your sentencing, because there will be a sentencing on this, you provide proof of your insurance and it'll be dismissed, okay?
Okay. All right.
So what's your plea to no insurance?
Guilty.
Okay. As far as the,
He's talking everybody through very kindly
on the
today.
DUI is concerned,
You're not allowed to do that as
What
a
is your
judge, by the
plea?
way. It's not.
Not guilty.
It's not
Okay,
looked
good.
Says it
upon.
all the
Okay.
time.
It's going to be, I'm city on bail.
That was already set.
Yeah, I know.
2,500.
Oh,
So
I'm
I'll
sorry.
sub-
Yeah, okay.
okay,
All right.
and then I don't know if she's gonna bail out or
should
not,
keep
so
the
I don't know if
kid.
we should do the sentencing on the other case in custody or out of custody.
Let's do the other case. We're gonna keep you in custody, restitution hearing, let the victim speak. As far as the DUI is concerned, you've got a legal defender been awarded you. It's going to be a $2,500 bondable, which is very reasonable for a second offense. And
That does it.
let's get her a trial date and also legal defender contact information.
What's the 7,500 cash?
And so does that mean I can bond out today?
No, you're gonna be here. Today is Tuesday.
No, you're
Ms.
not allowed to
Drake,
coach
Thursday
people
good for the
into
rest of- for the
pleading.
Victim
I mean, that's-
statement.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna be in no bail hold
Kinda
until
does that.
Thursday, so the person that
He-
was involved in the accident.
without coming
come
right
and
out and say
talk
he
and we can
leads
talk
them
about
to water.
insurance to make sure that they are fully taken care of. And if you can't get someone to provide you your insurance information, you follow me?
Yeah, it's all on
If
my
you
cell
notice his
phone,
little
which
thing
is
is, you
in-
follow me?
Mhm.
Which is here.
And right.
Get some
Okay,
sweet
can we,
chat.
how do we do that, Jail? Can we grab her cell phone for time of sentencing?
Their property, it's something we don't do. We don't bring that to the courtroom.
Okay.
Are you
How
sure?
else can you provide proof of insurance, young lady?
I have paperless billing, so I just have the ID cards on the Geico app on my phone.
Okay. City, defense?
I would suggest we do the victim statement, see if they want to participate, and then sentence her to the regular fine on the no insurance. And then when she does make bail or is out of custody, she could bring in proof of that and we could dismiss that.
There we go. Good idea. Thank you. Okay,
Sure.
young lady, this is the deal. You're going to go to sentencing. They're going to bring in the victim on Thursday. You're going to be assessed those aside from any type of restitution.
The restitution here, and I hear him say that a couple of times here now, where they'll bring in the person they hit with their car. You know, it's a car accident.
Yeah.
But I've never really heard too many things about a restitution hearing that's happening so quickly. Typically, something like this, like your car insurance company is going to get up with the other car insurance company, and it gets worked out that way. You know, especially since she said she had insurance.
At least she could, but she's in jail at the moment. And
they just asked about her phone, and he's like, "Yeah, we don't keep their junk right here with us." So, which is really strange. Restitution hearing.
You're going to be fined for $743 on that date. On Thursday, the judge will give you an opportunity 30 days out to show up in court, provide proof that you had insurance, and that charge will be dismissed. So you're there till Thursday, no bail hold for that sentencing. Ladies, do we have a date for the DUI? And
that seems a little early for that, isn't it?
Yes, Judge.
Yeah.
It's set for March 9th at 8:00 in the morning. And Mr. Connor Conway is our legal defender.
Oh,
all right. That'll be there. Thank you, young lady. We'll see you on
Get out of
Thursday.
here.
Oh,
All right, thank you.
You bet. Bruce Smith.
Will Smith.
00267.
Bruce.
Oh, they said Will Smith. I was like, oh my God. Celebrity.
What is Mr. Smith going to do? Miss Burning?
Your Honor, Mr. Smith is going to enter a not guilty plea on the DUI.
Okay, Mr. Smith, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's your plea to the DUI?
Not guilty.
Okay. Did you apply for a legal defender?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Do we have a legal defender application there, ladies?
Liquor has never touched his lips.
What's it look like without revealing anything?
It was granted.
Oh, okay. You've got a legal defender granted to you. City on bail.
Looks like it's been set already at 2,500.
Okay, bail will remain the same. Sir, this is what you're going to do. Your bail's 2,500. We're going to get you information on your legal defender and also your trial date. When you get out of jail, you report upon release to the Reno Municipal Court to set up for the following conditions. That is, obey all laws, no alcohol or drugs, and testing at the discretion of the court.
Bonjour,
Thank you,
bonjour,
sir.
bonjour.
His
Okay.
trial date, Judge, is set for March 9th at 8:00 in the morning. And Mr. Conway is the defender.
Okay, thank you. Make that bail and show up down to our court, sir. Okay, Joseph Taufi, TAUFI, 00310. What are we doing? Pleading and time served?
What a
Your Honor,
great
Mr.
round
Taufi
of
intends
pizza you
on
had today.
pleading to the ONR. He is interested in community court. He referenced me.
All right, sir, what's your plea to the obstructing and resisting?
No contest.
Okay, you're going to be referred to community court tomorrow.
That was
There'll
no
be no bail
contest.
hold. They'll get things worked out for you and get you on your feet. Pay
I'm
attention.
sorry, there was only 2 spaces available for tomorrow, and
Uh-oh.
we've used those.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Can you squeeze him
This is
in?
what we're going to do then. I'm going to let you out today. Don't screw this thing up. I'm going to let you out today and show up tomorrow at community court. The jail will give you the information. You understand me?
Sir.
That's how you deal with it.
Make
Yes, sir.
sense?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
thank you. Okay, let's go
It's
to
like hot damn. I'm out.
John Taylor, SUAN Taylor, TAYLOR.
Miss Taylor. Miss Taylor don't know.
What are we
Somebody
doing?
said
We've
something. He doesn't
got,
have he's chewing on something today, though. Usually it's a.
He's got some gum in his cheek.
What are we doing? We've got a lot of traffic stuff.
You see it there,
Resisting
laying
a
on his
public
teeth.
officer. What are we doing, ladies?
Your Honor, what Mr. Taylor expressed to me that he wanted to enter a no contest plea. I explained to him that,
You're
and I don't
correct,
know whether
right?
or not the city has proof
I just think
concerning
he chews
the
gum.
DUI
His mouth
revoked,
gets dry a lot.
driving on a revoked license. But he understands that it's possible for the court to sentence him up to 30 days if
Like in the
that
cartoon
is
when
in
their head's
fact
still here, but the
something
body's
that the prosecutor has a proof of. I would be asking for the prosecutor to dismiss one of the charges for my clients, the suspended registration for my clients plea to those charges.
Okay, is that okay, Ms. Drake?
I will dismiss the registration.
Okay, registration is dismissed, sir. So are you saying that he's within that requisite period of time as far as the revoked DUI is concerned?
I don't know, Judge. He was charged with it, but we don't.
I'm
Exactly,
looking it
Pamela.
up. It'll just take a second.
Okay.
Thanks, Donna.
Donna's on it. I'm just gonna say it now. Donna's doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, while Donna's doing that, don't forget coming up today, Taco Tuesday on we got Chase 405 East, right? Is that what it is?
Absolutely, yes. Deliciousness and a chase or two we'll watch. There'll be some craziness from all that, from all of our friends. By the way, we're gonna have a different camera view of the chase that we have already deemed chase of the year.
A different
We're gonna
camera
have some,
view.
We're gonna have some dash cam stuff from the chase from a couple of different perspectives.
Just while she's looking, Judge. please
And we're
don't-
gonna find out about the lady who had her car stolen that was used in that chase.
Oh wow.
Indefinite revoked
that.
status.
Indefinite revoked.
Your Honor, without more proof than just what the police have reported in the police report, I would ask for the prosecution to amend this if my client's going to plead.
He could enter a not guilty plea, but don't have time to order the proof of arraignments.
I do show a DUI 12/24/20.
He's indefinitely revoked. That's not good.
That's more old videos.
more old stuff coming
That's
your
right.
way today. Don't you worry.
Definitely revoked. Wow.
Donna reaching from the outer reaches of the universe.
Typically revoked for 1 month, 1 year. Am I correct?
It's on 1/27/21, second DUI in 7 years. Revoke for, and it says IP.
Oh my gosh.
Turn your
Thank you for
volume down, Donna.
21. That was what, Donna, what date in January was that for 2021? What was that?
It was January 27th of 21.
Power stroke.
Okay.
Power stroking.
And so there, it's
I mean, he could plead not guilty, and we could order the DMV records and proceed that way.
okay, let's do that. Yeah, because that you're looking at what, minimum 30 days or else 60 days of house arrest, and then license is revoked.
To get
again.
dusty.
All right, sir, this is what we're
Slight.
gonna do.
Slight
Let's
return.
enter not guilty pleas on all of these charges. Let's set the bail is set at 2,000. We'll keep it there. And by the time you get to court, the city will have that information as far as your license is concerned. Does that make sense, Ms. Burning?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, that'll be the order, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Listen, too, if you've got insurance, did you
I
have
think the guy's in
insurance on that
trouble.
date?
He's in trouble when he goes back.
No, I didn't, Your Honor.
Okay, that'll be fine.
It was my girlfriend's, my wife's car.
This is
My
deal, then.
girlfriend's my wife's car.
Try to find some insurance on that car or secure insurance immediately. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You bet. Okay, let's go to Susan Tyrell.
Tyrell.
Miss Tyrell, come on down. Haven't seen Tyrell around here in a while. Tyrell,
Yeah.
however you want to say it.
Hello, Ms.
Yeah.
Tyrell. You're charged with trespassing on January 13th of
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah.
Do we, and a possible revocation on a trespassing that occurred back in December of last year. Kathy, any thoughts, any ideas, any negotiations?
Your Honor, my client would be entering a not guilty plea. I would be asking for her OR release. She can't stay with friends.
Any objection to that, Ms. Drake?
She can't stay with friends?
That's set at 500 bondable, which is, I think, is reasonable since she has an outstanding suspended sentence.
Okay, young lady, we're gonna enter a plea of not guilty to you on the trespassing charge. I'm gonna keep the bails at the same. It's gonna be a $500 bondable. We're gonna give you a trial date, which will also embrace the revocation date. Go ahead, Martha or Donna.
Or both. Donna from the outer realms of the universe. Donna, are you there?
Donna, did you fix your?
Nope. Take your time.
Nope.
Oh, we've got, wait a second, we've got two
Travis Pastrana
trespassings.
has? Well, he's been racing forever, so he should.
Trespassing.
I know,
You'll
so
be
is
not
Malcolm
guilty
in the
pleas
middle.
on both of those
Yes, he is.
trespassing charges.
Yeah, Travis will be in
Give you trial
Daytona, which should
date.
be interesting.
And the bail will remain the same at 500.
Yeah, he's been racing for a long time.
So that's going to be February
NASCAR racing a lot
23rd
different than what
at 8 a.m.
Thank you.
he's used to, but
See you then, young lady. Okay, let's go to Cora White, 00126.
Oh, I think this is our last contestant. Clearing the pews just in time for Gina.
I'll go back. Okay. Are you able to print out paper?
What?
Huh? I didn't hear what they
She's like,
said.
my turn. Get away.
Hi, Yoni. Oh, $500?
Hello.
Oh,
All right, Miss White, we've got a status hearing. Community court. What are we doing on this case? What's going on here?
If I am able to be OR today, Your Honor, I will be able to make it tomorrow to the community court.
Do we have any problems with that, Ms. Drake?
I'll submit it.
All right, you found guilty trespassing on January 5th of this year, 24 hours community service, suspended for 6 months.
I'll do that. I'll also do that, yes, sir.
I'll do
Also
that.
the
Yeah.
I'll also do the community service, sir.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. You're going to be, let me see.
In 1 hour,
Okay,
he has
you've got-
cleared that entire.
This is what you're going to
courtroom.
do is you're going to appear. I'm giving you
1 hour.
I'm gonna get to, you're out today. You're gonna be released today. You're gonna show up in community court tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
And
should be right
you're
there,
also gonna work on your community service. Let's get another status.
I will
hearing on
sweep
this
the
one,
entire
like 30
parking lot
days
of
out.
this
Does that make sense?
Courthouse right now, Your
Ladies?
Honor. If you let me out. promise.
Your Honor, are you going to have her transported to community court?
No, those are all filled up. They're,
Okay.
Don, there's no transportation to community court from jail, but she can show up at community court.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no,
Yes,
I'm not
I
talking, I'm
sure
talking to
can.
Donna. Donna, is that,
it's good to be at the
Yes, she
end.
can show up
Yes.
tomorrow. They can
Everything's full.
address
Yeah,
the
That's a key
failure to appear
Meg
as
Mo-
well as the suspended sentence on that case.
okay,
you,
you're
thank
gonna
you,
get
thank
out
you,
today,
Donna,
young
Donna,
lady.
Donna.
You're gonna show up tomorrow at community court, and we're gonna have a status hearing in 30
doing a great
days.
job, Donna.
And you're
Yes,
also, you're also gonna be working on your 24 hours of community service, so you're gonna report upon release to the Reno Municipal Court also, and you're gonna set up your community service, and we're gonna get a status hearing 30 days out. And if we don't see you, if we don't hear from you, you're gonna get 6 months in jail. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir. Sir, I will promise you this. Within that time, I will have everything completed and I will be.
But don't
sworn
get
up
too
in court.
high.
Okay,
I'll
so
be high as
community
hell
court
while doing that
tomorrow,
community
the
service, but
jail
I'll
will
be
give you
there.
instructions, and let's get a status hearing date for this young lady.
Judge, they will give her all of that at community court.
Okay,
I bet
the
Martha's a
status
hell of a
hearing
cook.
date,
Yeah, because it's a community court case.
yeah,
They're gonna start tomorrow and they'll reset it.
okay, I'm trying to give you a break here, young lady, don't screw it up, okay?
I won't screw it up, Your Honor. I promise.
I feel like
Thank
the
you.
Oh,
next time we go
Okay.
to Donna, she's going to be
You
like,
bet. Laverne
Judge,
Barfield,
I'm
is there a
ready for
motion
the
from the
next
city?
case.
Yes, I reviewed the evaluation. She was found not competent, trespassing at the Motel 6. I'm gonna go ahead and move to dismiss it today.
Boy, you gotta.
Okay.
you
that
got to
will
be
be
competent
granted.
to
How
trespass
about
there.
jail Nicholas Hoyle? Refused?
Yes, Your Honor, he refused.
Is this the first refusal?
No, yesterday he refused as well.
Okay, we're gonna set that for, it'll be not guilty. We'll give him a trial date and it's gonna be The bond will remain the same, 250 bondable.
That guy just wants to stay there.
Okay.
He doesn't want to get out.
Danelle Elaine Howell, Howell. Is this a first refusal?
Rose.
No, she was on
Monday
the
through
calendar
Friday,
yesterday.
1
I'm
o'clock
assuming she
East.
refused.
Yeah, 1 o'clock, Monday through Friday, same time every day. We'll catch live court like we did today, or sometimes we'll have something that happened just before the day before, and we'll have that ready to go. But you never know what you're going to get over here. Sometimes it's something incredible, and sometimes it's just a blessing, like our good friend Jordan coming back. What a blessing, Jordan. Thank you for coming back. Police chases, yes, they are. We'll be doing police chases at 4:05 today. Don't forget,
Jordan.
4:05, 2 hours from now. We'll be right back with We Got a Chase. Jordan, I hope to see you then.
That's right. And everybody in the chat, say hi to Jordan.
Yes, please make Jordan feel welcome. He was not made too welcome last time. That was a good time. I like seeing old Judge Coach getting in there and knocking it out the box.
That was fun. Appreciate it. We'll be back, like Mikey said, back 405 East for We Got a Chase. Till then, what?
Until next time, Creed. Just be kind, rewind, watch that again. We love you. See you then. Jordan, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I know. Things are money's just coming in, or the guys in the truck are doing work. I just don't know what to think.